RadianceRail, TimberTech's premium low-maintenance capped wood composite railing system. RadianceRail is a beautiful, high-quality rail system that has no visible fasteners. As you begin installing your stair rails using RadianceRail, you will need to rotate the support rails 90 degrees. A typical stair rail height is between 34 and 38 inches, measured from the leading edge of the stair tread vertically to the top of the rail. Be sure to consult local building codes prior to installation. With post covers in place, rest your bottom support rails on your stairs and transfer the length and angle of the stair onto the rail. This angle will be the angle used throughout the entire installation. Add an 1/8 inch to your measurement to allow for the corner detail on both post covers. Based on your rail height, you will need to lay out and mark the height of the bottom support block. Using the template for stairs, mark the distance from the outside edge of the post cover. Make sure you align the angled face of the support block with the slope of the rail. Note that the support block on the top post will be oriented differently than the support block on the bottom post. Using the final length of the bottom support rail, lay out, mark, and cut your top support rail and bottom rail together, as is shown for the deck railings. Remember to rotate the support rail. For the angled balusters, you will need to drill screw holes in the top support rail. To keep the holes aligned, snap the bottom rail and the top support rail together. Using the pre-drilled holes in the bottom rail, use a 3/16 inch drill bit to mark the position of the baluster holes in the top support rail. Do not drill completely through the top support rail. You will only want to dimple the surface. Separate the rails after all the holes are marked, so you can pre-drill the top support rail and the proper angle for the balusters. Using a piece of scrap baluster that is cut to the same angle as your support rails as a guide, use a 3/16 inch drill bit to drill the baluster screw holes through the top support rail. There are also drill guides available at your local hardware supplier. It is also helpful to drill out the holes in the bottom rail at this angle. Now you need to cut the balusters. Measuring equally from each end, mark the length and angle for your baluster cuts. This angle is the same as used for cutting the support rails. Lay out your parts and assemble the railing as before. For best results, pre-drill balusters at the center line. Now you're ready to locate the top mounting brackets. Pre-drill and mount your brackets flush at each end, as you did for the bottom support rail. Slide your railing assembly over your bottom support rail and center the top support rail on the post cover. Mark the location of the top support rail on the post cover from the outside for the support block locations. Move the rail assembly out of the way. Pre-drill and mount the support blocks so that the top surface and side align with your marks. Reposition the rail assembly and swing into place against the support blocks. Pre-drill and fasten the assembly to the post with 3-inch coated screws. Cut your top rail to fit and slide into position. After pre-drilling your top support rail parallel to the balusters, screw the top rail into place. Always use a 2-inch screw when installing the top rail. Check the length before you drive the screw to prevent it from coming through the top rail. Place the post caps on top of the post covers and you're finished.